We have a very special guest tonight coming to the Zildjian dinner party, announced by yours truly, the biggest member of the family, right here. Here we go. My whole aspiration was even to get close to a Zildjian cymbal, and it was a cymbal. It was like something up in the sky that you heard about, that you one day could I touch, could I see, could I hear. And when I started playing and quite frankly making some choices, because I had a little bit of money, it would be Zildjian cymbals that were for sale. The thought of buying a new one was probably totally off the radar. And then as we became successful, we were able to really get the holy grail and find out that you could actually pick cymbals and to your taste, which was growing and maturing as young musicians. And I was starting to be successful, and the band got louder, and in truth, I deserted the ship and sonically went into a whole different thing, which is like buying a sports car that's all flashy and sort of in the moment satisfying. And I went through that period, and then some years later I would go out and I would play other people's kits, and I go like, wow, this sounds so cool. I go like, and then Zildjian cymbals, invariably. And I became disenchanted with a certain other company, and the traitor came home with his tail between his legs. I'm always listening to the overview. There's a mixture of availability, which is highs and lows, that I see, and of course the notes are really, really important. And I start on the drums and the way I tune the tom-toms. For instance, my tom-toms are back to front. They make no sense at all. But I do that because it changes up the variables that you can get by doing something simple and having that complemented by cymbals that are really musical and tuneful is what I go for. That's what I came back for. It's totally all about playing music, especially being re-reminded like today and seeing craftsmen at work, and also a company that is able to marry and produce certain things using technique and new mechanics involved in producing cymbals, but not at the cost of losing the humanity and the craftsman element. And I think that's the magic. You know, the magic is the room that I never got to go in, where they create the alchemy of the mix of the metal. And I can really attest to the fact that you really know not to go too near even the door, because you'll never get in, and there are secrets here to be had that will remain part of this company's wonderful sort of mystery. There's a mystery to it, and so I'm happy to be home, and I won't be leaving.